Hey, what's up everyone? Jordan Team 64 here. I hope everyone's having a really great day today. It's been a good while, hasn't it? You may be asking, Jordan, it's been almost 6 months. Where have you been all these months? Well, I know some people might not really care about what I've been doing for the past 6 months because, my channel's not really that big. I'm only at 500 something subs, and, my TikTok is, I got a lot of support on TikTok more than on YouTube, and I appreciate everyone so much for that. Thank you for, um, you know, um, giving me the praise and supporting me with my recreations and stuff like that. But I have been busy for a good while. I just got my driver's license not too long ago during Thanksgiving Eve, kinda, and I got my very own car. So I've been starting traveling places, and I've been a pretty busy man. And high school's a thing in 12th grade, and they give a lot of work and yada yada yada. I mean, I'm not sure what it's like with all you other guys who may be in 12th grade and watching this, but yeah, it's like a work never sleeps kind of thing, and it's kind of been putting me far on my motivation for wanting to make videos. But that does not mean I'm not making a new video, because I am still in development on making a new video, and unfortunately, once that video goes in, it will probably be the very last video that I ever make. And yes, it will be part of the recreation that has been going on with the Ultra Instinct battles that I made out of a recreation. And it will be based on part 2 of the Mastered Instinct fight that took place in Super, so I will be working on that sometime soon. And I will also be adding updates to my older videos for the aftermath of the fights from like when Goku lost Ultra Instinct. So I will be recreating that. But once I get through all of those for my recreations, I'm pretty much done for YouTube, and I probably will never be seen again on TikTok. And it will probably be, or they will be, my very last videos that I ever make, and then I will be done. It was kind of difficult to accept the fact that um, this recreation I'm making will be my very last video, and because I'm probably, knowing me, I have a lot of change, and you know sometimes I have motivation for things that last long, and some things just don't last forever, and this is one of them. And I also want to say to the people who were probably waiting, I'm not sure really, but for those who are patiently waiting for me, I thank you guys so much, and I can say that you guys are true fans of my channel and my TikTok, and I appreciate it so much for letting me have the time and take the time that I need so I can keep working on this, so I can get the job done, and you know um, be able to go to sleep with a smile knowing that I have finished everything, and that I get to move on to the next chapter of my life. But it's gonna be a little emotional leaving, and because I've been making videos like these for almost 11 years. It started with a channel called Jordan Mingleton. I know it was a pretty bland channel, but it was just like, I was a kid at the time and I was really young, and I would just make vlogs, and I made like these little gaming videos, but it wasn't really that professional because I was still young and I was still little and I was getting used to editing, and it was pretty hard for me, but I never knew that as I grew, I would become better and better every year, and I found that as a really good strength and a pro for me, that I would soon grow up to be able to make things that people could never see or think about doing. I mean, sure, anybody can sit there and do that recreation just like I did through pictures and stuff. But trust me, the hardest thing about doing these recreations is patience, because if you don't have patience, then there's no way you're able to make stuff like the things that I do. Picture by picture, it's not easy. It's not easy to do poses. It's not easy to cut the pictures out. It's not easy to animate the pictures. It's not easy to do the hair color change. That stuff is you have to do that one by one. It's not easy. Recognizing the voice lines, it's not easy. It's hard work, and I'm really proud that I had the patience to be dedicated to it. And that's a lesson for everyone. Patience will always get you good rewards. And when you're patient, good things happen to you. I remember the first time I started my channel, it wasn't really getting as hot as I thought it would be. And, I just made it as like a fun thing and, a personal thing. And I made gaming videos and, it was random vlogs and stuff. And it was kind of, bad at the time. And then I almost gave up on my channel because nobody was watching it. Nobody was viewing anything. And I just decided to give up. And then one day, I was messing around on Snapchat one day, and I remember I was messing around on Snapchat, and I found this filter called Emotionless, and I made a video about it, and I made it for like 4 seconds, and I think I made a joke. I forgot what the joke was, and I screamed like a girl when I was younger, and when I replayed the video, I thought it was funny, and that's how the emotionless filter came to be. And so I needed to come up with a name, because I wanted to make a video out of it. And so I just thought of my name, right? And it looked like a dumber version of me, so I named him Jor. And that's how Jor became the bee. And when I made a show called Jor's Adventures, which was canceled, unfortunately, it wasn't as big, but I could see a bit of recognition to it, and I got way more views than what I did when I started. And when I made the first episode, it was like, it was just in my imagination, it was a bit crazy, but, I was just getting a feel of, what I could do with the character. And then I added more, weird and wacky characters that nobody would name, like Fat Daddy, Squig, Jor's mom didn't have a name, and so on, and more characters, Robo-Jor, all those other characters. And I think that's how, my era of Jor, just became to rise a bit, and then I thought, like, what if I make one of my animes that I used to watch growing up and put it with these filters? And so I just thought of Dragon Ball because it was the first thing that came up in my mind, because I was a big fan of it at the time. I'm still a big fan to this day. And when I started, it just, it kind of didn't make any sense. And, I thought Dragon Ball was a good way to test my editing with these filters. And so I did that, and it started out with the tournament thing, and, it kind of went really bad. And then when I went on forward, and as I grew and grew and grew, I decided, you know what? I'm going to put myself in here too, but, I'm going to use myself, but make it look good, And that's how, the project Ultra Instinct became to be, and here we are. Long road. And I would love to say thank you guys for allowing me to make these videos. Thank you for, continuing to give me the support. And I appreciate everyone who has been really patient with me. It means so much to me. And I will make sure that this final goodbye will be the best goodbye yet. But until then, guys, I'll see you real soon. Bye now.